Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Balai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Last episode, we've made our way through most of the, of this penthouse here. I want to see if I can get...
That? I thought I saw something.
How he didn't see me there, I don't know.
Nothing. Better that way. Give me a hand!
That is not how I intended that to go. That could have gone a little better. Especially considering I was, you know, kind of in his view.
What's that noise?
I do kind of want to try to get this guy. So he walks up, he turns around.
Ooh, nothing.
Gotcha! There we go. You don't have anything to say? That's unfortunate. Don't worry. We're gonna have a nice little nap once I find somewhere that I can leave you. Actually, I can leave you upstairs. I have the stairs here. So come on, come with me. You got a couple buddies over here who are also having a nice little nap. Sorry about that boop. It comes from pressing a few too many buttons, as you probably know. Alright. Have a good nap, buddy. Okay. So I have a feeling that this elevator is probably going to be our exit. That's the keypad to Dvorak's room. Is there anything in here? Not really. What about out here? Oh, this is the door that would have let me in. Oh, I could have come in this way and just opened the door on the guy and bashed it open. That would have been nice. Okay. I am going to first use the number I have on this. 0280. Okay. If I use the optic cable, what do I see? This is Dvorak's room. But it looks like I'll be able to sneak in the other way. Because I'm curious what's up there. Oh god, I can't see. There we go. Right. Because we have this other route back here. I'm curious where this will end up dropping us off. And I got a deedly doot. Oh wow, Zeus streaming. Nice. And this takes us out into the bathroom. Up on the second floor, I believe. There's the stairs. Nothing else in this room. A completely empty room. And there's the door. Okay, so that just would have been a way to bypass the lock. I think I see Dvorak here. Yep, I see him. I may be able... Yeah, I can get behind him. Quietly cut the material. Oh, he's got quite a number of computers around here. I can start the main server. Interesting. First things first.
You must be Dvorak.
Well, Dvorak, huh? I had thought this area was, well, off limits.
You're not Dvorak.
Well, since we're being blunt, well, no.
Then who are you?
Such a rush you're in. Fancy some tea, do you?
Lambert, something weird has happened.
I'll say.
What do I do?
The old man seems harmless. Indulge him. See if he knows anything.
Okay, then. Let's speak.
Reminds me of poor old Jiggers. Oh, Jiggers. We hardly knew ye.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, well, one might ask you the same.
I'm looking for a man named Dvorak.
Ah, Dvorak, yes! Well, you're not going to find one. This way! Yes, here we are then. This is Dvorak.
Jesus. I think I just figured out why you couldn't hack in here, Grim.
Yeah, no kidding.
What the hell do I do now?
Hold on while I find a slide rule.
What the old man knows, Fisher.
So basically, Dvorak is an old computer.
Okay. If this is Dvorak, who are you?
I am Dvorak's keeper. Thank you most kindly for asking.
And what is this? This Dvorak?
Dvorak is, well, you likely wouldn't understand.
I'm sure you're right. But let's have it for the record anyway.
Dvorak is a mechanical representation of a self-referential axiom of number theory. Dvorak encodes its own logical structure within its own executable cycle and recursively derives a more accurate representation of itself with each successive execution.
Right. Grim, did you get that?
My god, it's an infinite state machine.
A
Fine.
what?
What do I do?
If Zerkazy is using this...
Grim,
Sorry, Sam, we're gonna need a copy of Dvorak's output so we can work out the algorithm it's built on.
how do I get its output?
It runs on punch cards.
Punch cards.
You'll need to restart the sequence and initialize each tower in the right order, and then retrieve the output stack.
How do I know the right sequence?
You'll need to hit the switches in order as the tubes start to heat up. Ask the old man for help.
Oh boy, this is gonna be rough.
I need your help.
Indeed. What can I help you with, my good fellow?
I need you to help me initialize Dvorak so I can retrieve an output stack.
Ah, Dvorak. Well, that is certainly something I can help with. Why don't you restart it? I'll initialize the towers on this side, and you can do the other side.
Okay then, if that's how this is going to go.
Whoopsie! Tubes overheated. Seems like we missed our cue. Better restart from the top there, chum.
Okay then.
Whoopsie!
I think I'm
Overheated.
kinda missing it a bit.
Missed our cue. Better restart from the top there, chum.
I think I'm missing it.
Whoopsie! Tubes overheated. Seems like we missed our cue. Better restart from the top there, chum.
I think I got it. Okay, I think we got him.
Your output stack should be ready.
Found him.
All right, I got the stack.
Good work, Fisher. Time to make yourself scarce. Get to your primary extraction point.
On my way.
Exfiltrate to the primary extraction point. Can do. All goals are completed other than that. Notes. Yep, Dvorak's not a person, it's a computer. I didn't want equipment, I want the map. And... it's all the way over there. Okay, I was right about where the primary extraction is. And down here... Oh, I guess I could kick the guy down there if I wanted. Still, I know where to go. Okay, head this way. Through here, past the loud radio. Around this way. Was it this way? Yes, it was. Just be careful not to get spotted by the camera. There we go. Then it's in here. Head around into the bathroom because there's no other way through. Enter the crawl space to crawl over, and this will get me to the extraction point, which is the elevator. Okay, and a hop down. And extraction. Mission complete! Okay, primary objectives all completed, secondary completed, opportunity completed, bonus objective completed. We were only identified as an intruder once, and the 2 bodies were found, but aside from that, all enemies were knocked out. I think we did well! On to the next mission. Offices of Displace International, Midtown Manhattan in New York City. Displace International has been protecting Zerkezi, who contracted Lacerda to kidnap Morgenholt. It must be determined if Displace is merely protecting Zerkezi, or if they are also involved in the plot to acquire the masked colonels.
Now coming to you from our New York City broadcast center, we have Patrick Dunn of Watershed Electric on the line. Mr. Dunn, what do we know at this moment?
All we know so far is that this was not an accident.
If it's not an accident, then it must be intentional. Both us and the Japanese have been hit by this thing. I think it's pretty obvious who's responsible.
Here's a Tomo.
It appears we have something in common, Admiral.
Our analysis of the information footprint shows that the pressures which collapsed our power grids appear in many ways similar to those that collapsed our markets. I am certain the Koreans and the Chinese are involved.
Let's not jump the gun here, Admiral. We've had our microscope on a man named Zerkezi. He had access to weaponized IW algos following that business in Georgia. He was also a major DOE consultant after the blackouts here in 2003.
Yes, we are aware of this connection. Has Zerkezi been found?
Not yet, but it won't take long. I'll keep you posted. Fisher, I'm afraid we might be facing an orchestrated attempt to push the world into a major crisis. Zerkezi might know more about information warfare than anyone on Earth. And the fact that this place is combat-ready, essentially stateless and better equipped than most governments, we need to find out fast whether this is a coincidence or whether someone inside this place is making a major move. That said, State Department has several very significant contracts with Displace. This thing is extremely political. I hate to do this to you, but keep it clean. Recon only, no fatality.
Can do.
Displace's offices are on the top 3 floors of the Hans Center Tower in downtown Manhattan. Recent financials indicate that they have invested heavily in their local infrastructure in order to maintain full operational capacity following even a major terrorist incident.
Of course.
Satellite confirms Grimm's data. Displace is up and running at near to full capacity. It looks like they might be holding a meeting with members of New York City Council, possibly making a bid for protection or policing services to supplement the National Guard. They're prepared and opportunistic, that's for sure. But I wouldn't expect anything different. My money says they're playing fair, but if the boss wants to take a closer look, then that's what we'll do.
Alright, on to the loadout. So we've got Redding's recommendation or stealth. So if we go with stealth, we lose the flash grenade. We get more of everything except bullets. Well, we'll go with Redding's recommendation, just in case it somehow ends up going loud.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkazi are working together.
But until we know, you want me to keep it quiet.
Don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission. The Pentagon has contracts with Displace all around the world. The President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
Noted. Alright, let's see here. Goals: retrieve the server access algorithm, access the central server in the server room, and don't kill anyone. No secondary, no opportunity yet. No notes yet. No data has been found. Let's see the map here. Interesting. So, got one area here, which is where we are. Then we go into the building. Looks like there's some area over there, then back over. Okay, this is ultimately just the main structure here. And that'll be our exfil. Alright, let me drop down a save before we move in. Alright, let's see how much we can do in the next 10 minutes or so. Wait, was I able to interact with... Oh, just picking up an object.
Hey, Marco asked me to ask you when you can finish getting the ventilation system working. I don't know. For what? Well, Marco says hurry up, since the air is getting stale inside. What the hell do I care what Marco said? I don't even know. I'll tell him you said that. Huh, go ahead. Boy, are you in trouble. Whatever.
Alright, so you've got a guard up there and a mechanic over there. Let's interrogate you, buddy.
Something going on with the ventilation system?
Oh, hey, who are you?
Pretend I'm Harry Tuttle.
Who?
I'm an ill-tempered and heavily armed heating engineer who's asking questions about your ventilation system.
I guess it's not working properly since the blackout.
So it shouldn't take much to shut down that big fan if I wanted to.
I don't know. Why would you want to do that?
The adventure, the travel.
Hey, okay. I don't care what you do with the fan. Just don't kill me.
Don't worry, you've provided some information.
And don't forget to fill out your 267B/6.
Really, I have a knife to your neck and you're telling me to fill out paperwork. I gotta say, you got guts, guy. Unfortunately, nobody's going to be dying. So have a good nap. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to deal with this other mechanic over here as well. Just like so. You don't have any other information for me? Well, unfortunate, but I suppose you'll just be getting knocked out over here. There we go. Now, let's see if I can find a way to turn all this off. I think that worked. Yep, looks like that worked. Alright, pick the lock. There we go. I have a feeling I... Ah! Repel on wall. That's what I wanted. There we go. And with that, we have entered the vents.
You're certainly entitled to request protection at that level from the National Guard, I agree. But let's face it, the National Guard is a massive, cumbersome organization.
Sure, that's what we need, a presence.
On the contrary, the people want protection, they need protection, but they don't want to see protection. It frightens them. Having the National Guard on every corner will keep the peace, but at what cost?
They'll get over it, Julian. In the end, the thing they'll remember is that the National Guard is cheap. I'm dealing with taxpayers here. The last thing I need is another fiscal accountability scandal. What?
Come on, I want to show you something.
Really now? Well, looks like you two are going somewhere. I think that's our way in.
Fisher, that executive. He probably has the daily access algorithm for the displaced central servers stored on his laptop.
Lambert gave me pretty strict non-lethal parameters.
If you stay close, you should be able to hack into his laptop wirelessly.
I'll give it a whirl.
That'll be our only option.
Electrochromic windows. Could they be your windows to the future? Dynavision's all-new electrochromic window technology. The cutting edge of modern-day materials and energy research. Our windows are energy efficient and cost-saving, and provide your home or office with a unique and beautiful architectural element. How does this amazing and new technology work? Simple. An electrically reactive sheet of tungsten oxide is sandwiched between two sheets of glass. When an electric current is applied to the tungsten oxide, it is chemically altered, shifting from a transparent to an opaque state, or vice versa. The state of the windows can be controlled using normal wall-mounted switches, or using our patented and all-new transglazed conductive dermis. The windows can be toggled locally at the touch of a finger. Since no energy is used to maintain the windows in either state, you're saving 24 hours a day, regardless of whether your windows are on or off. Call Dynavision to have your home or office evaluated for an electrochromic window retrofit. You'll not only receive the huge savings afforded by a reduction in energy consumption, but also cash in on new government incentives for responsible energy usage. Act now, and we'll include our new transglazed conductive dermis technology absolutely free.
Interesting. And they're no longer out there. Alright, and the notes. Central server access algorithm is on the executive's laptop. I'll have to make my way over to them. But you know what? We'll do that in the next episode. Yeah, I know, ending this episode a little bit soon, perhaps, but I think we'll be fine. So we're going to need to move on from here to somewhere. Okay, it looks like we're going to be going all the way across, or something. I'll figure this out. Anyway, that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Sam Fisher. This has been a Let's Play of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and I shall see you all next time.